Hi, my name is Manu Mehdi. I'm the founder and CEO of Organic and Real. Organic and Real is a 4.5-year-old specialty food supplier in the market. We deal with specialty food which are healthy to the range of organic, vegan, gluten-free, keto, paleo, and we are an omni-channel. We supply these specialty foods which are very difficult to find through our online platform called organicandreal.com. We also have a B2B division which is a thriving division where we are supplying to more than 150 to 200 restaurants, upmarket restaurants and cafes in UAE. We are also present in marketplace channels like Amazon, InstaShop, Now and all these products we are supplying in multiple channels. The company itself is having a lot of challenges being a grocery store, mainly online. Why? Because inventory is a challenge for us. Coordination between multiple departments is a challenge for us. Managing the finances is a challenge for us. Reporting, MIS is a challenge for us because we have our investors also. We should be able to send proper reports to the board of directors also. So we were using another ERP before I moved to Wayz, and I should say that life was literally a hell at that particular point of time, because most of the functions, whether it is logistics or purchase or finance or sales, they were all segmented and segregated, and there was no coordination between it. And at any point of time, if I wanted to know any numbers or any information, no information was available because it was not synchronized properly. And that was a time when I met with Mr. Ehsan from Wayz ERP. So we had a discussion. Then I was telling him the challenges that we were facing in the organization at the moment right now. And the best part that I found with Ehsan is that he himself is an entrepreneur and he understood the business challenges that I was facing. That was kind of a light bulb moment for me, because with the previous ERP, when I was talking to the person who was implementing the ERP for us, he was talking from an execution point of view of the features of that particular ERP, which was not something that I was looking for. I was looking for solutions to the problems to run the business in a seamless way. The moment I mentioned these challenges to Ehsan, he came out with solutions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which was kind of an eye-opening thing for me. I decided that, okay, fine, I think this is the right fellow for me, and his solution would be something that I would love to consider, and I would love to see whether our company will be able to utilize their resources for our growth, because we are a startup in whichever way, and we are growing on a month-to-month basis. After my initial discussion with Ehsan, he came over to my office and we had a clear briefing of what exactly are the challenges that we are facing. So I told him the business-wise challenges that I faced, and since the earlier ERP was not really sufficient for me to get the data on my fingertips, we were using a lot of spreadsheets actually. Whether it is Excel or Google Sheets, we were using a lot of spreadsheets to capture the data, and it was kind of a really manual job because you need to keep on updating the spreadsheet in order to understand where the business is at that particular point of time. So I showed this particular spreadsheets, multiple spreadsheets for each of these departments that we have. I showed it to Ehsan. So the good thing is immediately Ehsan could connect to the processes that we are going through. He understood the business that we are into, and he started coming up with ideas on how we will be able to make the existing processes that we have into a seamless ERP function where manual updation of data is not required, which was at that point of time, which is, I should say, maybe like around 7 to 8 months before. At that point of time, it was kind of a dream for me because I was literally struggling with the data. At my level, I need to have numbers at every point of time in order to understand the health of the organization, the goals that we have set, are we moving to the right direction and everything. We are getting sales from multiple channels, whether it is online or B2B or marketplace. All these are in different buckets. It is not coming together. Purchase department is centralized. They need to get all these sales data. They need to procure it from hundreds of different suppliers. So they were not able to get things done. The purchase products are coming to the inventory, coming to the store. It is not being added on to the inventory. So the inventory is a total mess. So we are getting the orders. We are not sure whether the item is in the inventory. Why? Because if you look into the inventory, it is not updated. These are all the challenges. I'm sure almost all the new business owners will be facing the exact same challenges that I had gone through. This is where a person, an ERP person with a business acumen comes into the picture, and they will come with a solution that will immediately ease the problem. So that is where we started the discussion. So what we have done is, as a first step, we have shared the Excels or the spreadsheet templates that we were working on with the team. Ehsan, what he had done is he immediately allocated one of his resources to our office. They came over here, they started interacting with our team, understanding our operations, working closely with our team itself. Then they tried to understand how the flow is, starting from the order when we are receiving it, which we are currently running on a Shopify platform. Then from there, how the order is coming into the picture, then where is it getting into the procurement level, where is it getting into the GRN level, goods received level, where is it getting into the logistics, which we need to deliver to their house, to the customer's house. So all the entire flow, he mapped it out very clearly, and wherever we are currently using spreadsheets to fill up the gaps, he made it automized, which was kind of a brilliant thing. But it was not an easy journey. It took almost like 6 to 7 months for us to completely finish the entire thing, which will happen with any good quality ERP. But the output is something which is amazing. I was so happy with it. I was telling everyone that, okay, fine, you need to go and connect with Ehsan. He will be able to find a solution for your operational problems. This is something that I found from working with Wayz ERP altogether. So from one point of receiving the order at Shopify, automatically the orders have started coming to the procurement. Click of a button, the procurement started placing the orders to the suppliers. Then what happened was, from there, the products have started coming into our warehouse. Then our team was able to do the GRN, which was getting into the inventory correctly, and it was kind of a smooth flow. The last challenge that we had was on the logistics, last mile delivery part. So once the bags are ready to be sent out, how it can be sent out, how to allocate the drivers, these are the kind of problems that we had. That also has been sorted out, integrating ERP with the third-party last mile delivery partners also. That was also integrated properly. So it's kind of an entire smooth flow of the operations has been completely done by the Wayz ERP team itself. As I told you, the solution is done, but the biggest challenge is how we implement it with the team, because I'm not the one who is sitting and doing it, right? I've got 20 members in my team, and each one of them are doing respective jobs. So all these 5 or 6 different functional areas, what we discussed just now, are being handled by different people, and they were so comfortable with the Excels what they were doing. Why? Because it is as to their comfort. Now, making a change in the existing process in a minor way in order to make sure that the entire flow goes in a smoother way was kind of a challenge for the team. That is where, again, the team of Ehsan came into the picture. They deployed a person with us. This person stayed with us, I think almost like 1 to 2 weeks, worked with our team seamlessly to find out what are the challenges. The team was very supportive. They put in their efforts in order to understand the new processes. Right now, we had to really forcefully make the team stop using the spreadsheet so that they can completely integrate into the ERP, which is an amazing idea suggested by Ehsan. So he knows what he is doing. So that is the best part which I'm trying to tell you here. So the team slowly got into it. Then once they started seeing the results of how this ERP is bringing in more easiness and quality and accuracy of their work, they started adapting it in a much like wholehearted way. They started, okay, fine, this is good. If I do this, then I don't have to prepare this manual report for the management, because it's already there. A management like me can get into it, and I'll be able to get this data. So this is something amazing which happened, and the team also completely got into it, and we got a really complete, beautiful output also. Another point which I wanted to tell you, which I felt is very unique to Wayz, is over this course of maybe like 8 months, I should say now we are completing almost like 9 to 10 months with the Wayz ERP. I have been challenging Ehsan with so many different kinds of reports. Every now and then I tell Ehsan that, okay, fine, this particular report is not available. I'm not able to get this particular data. I need to do this analysis. Why? Because the business is growing. As a business owner, I want that information. You give a call to Ehsan, he comes there immediately with a smiling face, he understands the problem, and in a couple of days, his team is working onto a solution. One by one, any report that you want, they will be able to give it to you. Any challenges that you are giving it to them, he is not going to take no for an answer. Anything that you push it across to Wayz team, they will be able to find a solution to it. Amazing work they are doing, and I'm really glad that I chose to work with Wayz ERP, and I can't thank them enough actually.